Well, not quite yet. I still have to speak. So, welcome, Bubblers, President Nouse, members of the South Middleton School District Board of School Directors, Mr. Hain, honorable colleagues, faculty, staff, parents, family, and friends, and most important, our 2021 graduates. Thank you for the opportunity to address this crowd in person. I'm deeply honored to be part of this special occasion and to be back in front of a live audience. This is truly a special day, a big reward for years of determined effort, topped off by months of unprecedented experiences to end your K-12 school careers. For sure, you've missed out on a lot, and you've gained a lot throughout this year. I not only want to congratulate you on your efforts throughout the pandemic, but most of all, I want to congratulate you for your entire K-12 school career. So congratulations on this wonderful accomplishment. Every year, I have the honor and privilege to give remarks to each graduating class. Now, before we go any further, I have to share something with you, and frankly, it's been a burden that I've been carrying with me throughout the week. As I prepared these remarks, I realized that no matter what I might say or how eloquently I might be, many of you are not likely to remember this speech. In fact, let's be honest, some of you might not even remember it as you leave the stadium tonight. Some of you might not even be listening right now. But I want you to know I'm okay with that. I've come to terms with it. So I'm taking a different tact. Instead of soaring rhetoric or tear-jerking messages or career advice, I have come to give just one little piece of advice and to have that I've learned over these 16 months. That piece of advice from me to you is you can't do this alone. If you remember nothing else about this speech, I hope you at least hold on to this simple statement. Whether applied to life or learning, you can't do this alone. Students, you are smart and sophisticated people. You know the world in a way that my generation never did. As you navigate through the rest of your life, be open to others, be open to collaboration, be open to making caring, meaningful relationships with those like you and those who are very, very different from you. Be open to the possibility of others' ideas and that they may be better than your own. Know that the ideas of a group are always richer and deeper than any ideas of one member of that group. So find a group of people who challenge and inspire you. Spend a lot of time with them, and it will change your life. No one here today is here because they did it all on their own. You're all here because someone gave you strength, helped you, worked with you, accepted you into a caring group. They've helped you get here to graduation and the end of your K-12 school career. That should make you feel less alone and less scared, because it's been a very scary time with the uncertainty of COVID, the racial tensions with the death of George Floyd and others, the insurrection at the Capitol, and so much more that fills our news each day. You probably know what it's like to feel out of control. Your final high school years have been filled with fear and confusion and angst. For my generation, it was AIDS. For my parents' generation, it was the Cuban Missile Crisis and the threat of nuclear war. We all grow up afraid of something. Your generation has had to get used to virtual learning, wearing masks, and maintaining a social distance. But during those tough times, we realized how wonderful it felt to be part of a group. You never know what's around the next corner, good or bad. So hold on to someone's hand while you take a peek. You'll feel less scared. Remember, you can't do this alone. Besides, life is so much more fun to succeed and fail with others. So take your risks now. When you grow older, like me, you become more fearful and less flexible. Try to keep your mind open to the possibilities and your mouth closed on matters that you don't know about. Limit your always and your nevers. Continue to share your ideas with people and truly listen to their point of view. This remarkable class, supported by this community, has rallied together to overcome and grow together under the toughest circumstances. And through your strengths and collaborations, you have shown great resolve when faced with unimaginable struggles in these unprecedented times. I've often found the same to be true in my own life. I've learned more and grown more in my human being when faced with obstacles and hindrances than I have in my carefree days. Because of your strengths and your collective contributions to the world around you, you too will continue to grow in your humanity. You will continue to connect. You will continue to learn. You will continue to succeed. And you will continue to update, upskill, and be a better version of who you are today. And thus, you'll make the world better for all of us, built on your collective strengths and contributions. Remember, you can't do this alone. Today may be the end of your formal education, or perhaps that will come in a few years, but the learning should go on as long as you do, no matter the challenges that you face. You should always be intrigued and eager to know more and to put your collaborative strengths and contributions into the world. Know this today and carry it with you. The diploma that you receive does not mean that you now have learned everything, though you certainly have learned a lot. The diploma that you will receive signifies that you are now ready to learn anything. Soon your class president, Aiden Johnston-Walsh, will ask you to stand and move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left. Let this symbolic act not only signify the transition of moving from student to adult, let this physical act also signify a transition from individual hardships and struggles of the history that you've lived to future successes through your collective strengths and contributions to the world around you. This is my wish for all of you. Success in whatever you do, the way you contribute to the world around you, good health and happiness. I hope that you never want to stop connecting with others and learn, that you feel a consistent desire to hold ideas up to the light, turn them around, and examine them together, that you pay attention to what others think and take time to figure out why, that you are confident enough in yourself, you are willing to challenge your own views, and even be persuaded to change them. As the old saying goes, when you change the way you look at things, things change the way they look. Class of 2021, celebrate curiosity, collaboration, and the contributions that you and your classmates make to our world. Always seek out those caring groups that provoke you to learn and to build on each other's strengths. Good luck to you. You can't do this alone. Together, the strengths and contributions will lead you to future successes and a better world for all of us. Thank you.